Hey, everybody. I'm Haley Gray. I'm the founder of the Women's Entrepreneur Network, and I'm excited to be with you here today because I have got a dear friend of mine. This is Seema Giri, and she is a speaker, book writing mentor, and publisher. And we're going to be talking about why in the world you might want to become a best-selling author. Welcome, Seema.
Thank you, Haley. So happy to be here. Thank you for having me. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing Tuesday.
It's an awesome day. And so, having written a couple of books myself and having done the bestseller thing and done all that, I'm kind of like, yeah, everybody's done that, right? And the answer is actually not. It's kind of interesting, Tell me a little bit more about what being a best-selling author does for people, Seema.
Great question, Haley. So, I find that many entrepreneurs, they really struggle to be visible. And more than 50% of businesses fail within the first 5 years. I'm sure as a business owner, you may know that, but many people don't know that. And it's because they're struggling to be visible, to be known, seen, and heard as the expert that they are. And a book is a really great way of standing out. As a business owner, you all know that you really need to beat the competition and stand out from the crowd. A book really helps you do that. So here's a few things that a book does. It really raises your credibility almost instantly because people know it's not easy writing a book. One of my clients said, before she became a client, she said, giving birth to a baby is easier than giving birth to a book. And she's been struggling for the last 10 years to write a book because she just doesn't know how to get started within that. It also helps you um, gain clarity on your business. The more when you're writing out in a structured way and what your offer is, it really helps you get a lot more clarity. And when you have that, you're able to really pinpoint your ideal clients, who you want to work with, how you want to help them, and it helps you attract your ideal clients. So you don't have to go through kind of like a princess, right? That she has to kiss so many frogs to get to the prince.
Mm-hmm.
So a book is a great way of really helping you find those ideal clients that you love to work with right away, who are ready, willing, and able to do the work. I know many times we go through this process where people are interested, but they're just not ready to buy just yet. So
Mm-hmm.
a book really helps filter all those things out, and it helps you build that authority where then you're getting a lot more opportunities, a lot more doors open up for you because of having that best-selling book or even a book. I don't want to say that you only if you become a best-selling author, or you have a best-selling book, only then you become extremely successful. But it's being an author, having a book, because people know it's not easy to write a book. It takes a lot of time to put your thoughts together and put that out. So there's a lot of respect for people who are authors.
Well, and I found, for my case, that it does a lot of things. You can do a lot of different things with a book for your marketing. And a lot of things can start with the book. You can build an e-course from the book. You can build workbooks from the book. You can use the book as a calling card. You can give it to people when you meet them in person. You can use it to sell from the back of the room when you have speaking engagements, to monetize speaking engagements. You can do so many things with a book once you get it out there and get it published and have a physical paper copy of that book in hand. And it can be such a tremendous piece of marketing collateral for your business that nobody can take away.
Exactly. And we have all kinds of clients, right? Some people who are instant yes, some people who like to take time, some people who like to, what we call sometimes stalkers, who follow you around. They come to your different programs, and that's because they want to get to know you a little bit better, to connect with you a little bit. So a book is a really great way for people to build that know, like, trust factor, being able to connect with you and getting to know you a little bit better. And there's always that level, when we're in business, we also want to make a big impact on people. So a book
Mhm.
help those people who may not be able to afford our programs right now or afford to work with you right now, but it still gives them a jump start on creating the value and the life that they want based on what you are helping them with. So on June 28th, Haley, I'm having my masterclass called Why Become a Bestselling Author. And we really go go through the process of how to write your best-selling book, how to publish that, and how to monetize. Selling books, the individual books, is not the only way to monetize in your business with your book. There's so many things, like you already said before. You can create different programs with it. You can have it as part of your program. Your book, it could be like a manual, and there's different ways. Sometimes people are really overwhelmed thinking, oh my gosh, I have to write a book. There's so many pages. How do I come up with the content? So we share the different ways you
Mhm.
can become a published author. Writing a full solo book isn't the only way to do that. And then, how to really get the clients that you truly want and how to make money from that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, becoming a best-selling author, writing the book, writing the chapter in the book, doing that is a huge first step for a lot of business owners and coaches and consultants and lots of people, because it helps you stand out as the authority in your industry, and it makes it a lot easier. It's just like, adding, grease to those skids, and it just helps you just move things right along, and it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, and there's a myth out there that you have to be in business for so many years before you can write a book. It's a strategy, and you need to see what is the right strategy for you. But you have the expertise. The reason you went into a business is because you have the expertise for several years, probably decades.
Yeah.
You are now starting a new business, a different way of impacting people and making money for yourself. So you're the expert and authority in your field for a really long time. So you can, even if you've just started a business, you can write a book. You can do that immediately. So that's a
Mhm.
myth that I wanted to make sure we covered, that no, you don't have to be in business for years. You have that expertise for years. You definitely need to have an expertise and have the authority in your field. And a book is a great way to showcase that.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a question. What businesses are you both in? So I do digital marketing. So I do marketing strategy for small businesses. Seema.
I help entrepreneurs, business owners, speakers, coaches stand out from the crowd by creating their best selling book through my company, Uplift Media.
There you go. So thank you guys. Make sure you sign up for the workshop. It'll be awesome. It'll be amazing. It'll be value packed. You want to join Seema for that workshop, that masterclass, and do it. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Haley.
Thank you. Let's do it. Y'all sign up. Make sure you do it. Link above, link below, wherever else you happen to be. Thanks. Bye.
And bye.